yeah, we want to share a little bit more how we got to live in a community with now we're 12 adults and 3 children. We know each other since we're children. We come from the same little village, and it's about 11 years ago. We were thinking, oh my God, we want to live in community with other people. Imagine one day we were raising children and we don't have to have the responsibility of just our own shoulders and we can share it with others. That must be so great. And then
I wrote my master thesis about community, and that was the first step, traveling through Germany and interviewing different eco-villages and communities. So we had first insights about how could we arrange living in a community. Yeah.
There's also the saying, it takes a village to raise a child, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah,
And it does.
Yeah.
And it does.
And then it was like 4 years ago with her partner and some other friends, we were sitting together and we had these huge pieces of papers in front of us and we were saying, okay, what do we want? We want some waters, a river or a lake, and we need forests and we want mountains. And we were drawing and writing down everything and made the feasts out of the Celtic tradition like midsummer.
Yeah. Or Walpurgis, Beltane. Yeah.
Yeah, the solstice.
Yeah, the solstice. Yeah. The equinox. Yeah.
And and also to grow our own fruits and vegetables is really important for us. We have like 3 gardens actually where we all get our forces together and plant and raise up plants and do the watering and then having a feast with all the fruits and vegetables we can harvest. And also this is what you wrote in your master thesis, it's really important to be good with the neighbors. And so once a year we have a big celebration where we invite the whole valley and everyone brings some things and food to share, and we have a really good relationship with the neighbors and they all really like us.
And what is very special about us living on that land is that we have rituals in the forest. Like I mentioned the tipi already, we also have a sweat lodge, and we're doing regularly sweat lodges, which is a very old tradition of Europe. And there we come together as a tribe, as a community, and there we pray to Mother Earth and to Father Sky. We also built a very big platform, a 10-meter platform up there. There's a yurt tent, and there we're doing our breath ceremonies, the trauma-sensitive breath work we're offering. And it's all in nature, with nature, because that's what's healing us.
Great view! What also brings us together as a community is to sit in circles and really share how everyone is feeling within themselves and also within the community. So it creates a really big field for empathy for each other, and we also go through processes with each other. It's a big grow in personality for each one of us who is living. Yeah.
It's the biggest communication school I've been to, although I studied communications for 6 years. It's the last 3 years in community, boom. My communication changed so much into non-violent communication, for example, or how you meet someone. It's such a big and important school we've been through. And I wanted to also share a bit about how it is to live with 2 small kids in a tiny house and in community. So first I thought community might exchange the grandparents because our grandparents are far away, but it doesn't. It helps a bit. But basically my partner and me, we are raising the children, and there's community helping us. When it gets really on fire, there's always someone there. And I'm so grateful for that. But it's not really, exchanging the kindergarten or the grandparents. This is something because many women with kids are writing us, I want to be part of the community because I'm raising my child alone. And they probably think what I thought is that community is replacing the grandparents or a partner, but it's not, because everyone is doing their own business, you know, everyone is working, everyone is having their own projects, and they are not here to look after my children, but they are here to help me when I need help, and they do, and yeah, like I said. And I love being with the kids here because they're 90% of the day outside, so their living room is nature, because I don't have a living room, I just have a bed and a kitchen and a tiny yoga space. So I love them to be outside in all the seasons. So they feel themselves and their bodies as part of nature, and they don't feel it's how you say,
It's connected.
yeah, and that's the message we want to send with the Earth Medicine Instagram account about the conscious parenting, that children are connected to nature, and that's very important how we raise them trauma sensitive. And like what happened the other day. So I was sitting on the stairs. I was had a fight with my partner. I was very sad. My 4-year-old son came to me. He was like, "Mom, what's going on?" And I'm not hiding my tears, but I'm not making him hold space for me. I told him, "Hey, I was fighting. You heard the fight, and I feel sad. I'm just sitting here feeling the sadness." So he was just sitting next to me, just being with me a bit, sharing space and time. And then he got up, and then he was like, "You know, Mom, you can be sad, but the trees are there for you. They're holding space for you. So don't be sad too long." And then he walked off. And this touched me so much, because he can talk to the trees. Like my daughter, she can talk to the butterflies and the birds. And yeah, it's touching me so much. And that's what we are bringing to the world with our work, with the breathing work, that, you know, to be authentic, we need to express our emotions.
We want to share trauma-sensitive coaching, mentoring, because so many people have so much stress, burnout, depressions nowadays, because they don't live their feelings, they don't live their authenticity. They hide and they're suppressed. And yeah, with the breathwork, the breathing is the most natural medicine you can have. And we support people through their processes with that.
Mm-hmm.
So you are organizing workshops and rituals and ceremonies here in the community.
Yeah, we could call it like this. Yeah, we do the breathing seminars sometimes for a day, sometimes
Retreats, yeah.
for a whole weekend. We do one-to-one coachings and mentoring, and yeah, we're just about to start together our business and
maybe create a masterclass. We see what's coming. Mm-hmm. Yeah, how it wants to be born into the world. Yeah.
And you do it in German or in English?
We do it in German at the moment, but we're open for both.
Speak English as well, so
yeah.
And where people can find you?
So they find us on first on the breathritual.com website. We both have Instagram, it's the Earth Medicine Family.
And Elisabeth _Liese.
Yeah, and our community, the website is waldhof-uria.de.
But you can see probably below.
All links are below, right?
Curious to know more about like your activities, and how do people know about what you're doing, and how do they know that they can come here to...
We have Manuk one day had the really good idea to organize work weekends, yeah, where we invite people from all around the area, also from the city mainly, and the people come and we have projects together. Like we have this platform, we have gardening projects, and next to the working part we have like fire in the evening, we're making music together, we have the sauna where you can jump in the little river afterwards, and we just share with the people what it means to live in community and to live together with elders and little ones and all the range in between.
Yeah, so it feels like family for a short amount of time. The same it does on the breathwork retreats. You know, the people come with all the heaviness, And then even in the beginning of the welcome circle, they start crying because we open this super familiar spaces, and we are here on the world to hold space. I hold space for 2 kids, we hold space for community, and we are here to hold space for the trauma of others and for groups. And after this weekend, the people go home and they also cry because they leave their family somehow. And for us, it's so easy to create family within seconds. And I think this is what the world needs with all the isolation going on. So we need to create family next to the blood family, Family is not only the blood family. We are bigger.
And the space where people can just be themselves. That's so important. Everyone says, oh my God, I can just be who I am next to you. I don't have to wear a mask or pretend I'm this or that. So they just can be who they are.
And so to slow down and acknowledge the feelings, because with everything in a rush in today's society, it's difficult to slow down and actually think, what are you feeling?
And maybe this is also where the rituals come in, like ritual to sit in a circle, to hear everyone till this person is finished with speaking, and not just interrupt, or do rituals with the nature, with giving something back, or doing little decorations in the nature, and just be and also be in the moment,
And
be
be connected.
present.
Yeah, and be connected to the elements. Yeah, we have fire a lot. We connect to the water a lot. And we need to talk to the water because water is what we need to live. And if we're not connected to our inner waters and the outer waters, we cannot live as humans. So it's so important to be connected to the elements. Yeah. And I wanted to add that this place and the spaces we are open, people are here to throw their shit, to leave their shit here. What is really not accepted out there is accepted here during the retreats, and that's what most of the people are afraid of, their own shadow. I know so many light working people working with energies and with things, but they're all only focused on light. I'm light, I feel good, I feel love. I feel love. But it's called spiritual bypassing in the end. And what we do here is like, how you say?
Working with the polarities, because if you have lots of love, you have lots of rage. Yeah, it's not, the one cannot exist without the other. And it's so important to live with both. And express.
Yeah.
Where can people find the events that you're organizing? Do you announce them on your website, on your social media? How can someone join a retreat?
Yeah, so mostly they can find us on the website, all the events on the Breathwork Facebook page, Insta page, on the website. Yeah, exactly, on the Earth Medicine family page.
Or your newsletter.
Yeah, or the newsletter.
or our Telegram channel.
That's true. I forget about that.
Thank you so much for sharing with us your beautiful community and what you're doing. We really appreciate your time, and we hope many people get to know about your activity, because it's really wonderful to see people connecting with nature and just being, as you said. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming.